All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we are up and moving, and I don't have any clothes on. Sorry, Mom. But it is not anything that nobody hasn't ever seen before. So I really debated on whether or not I was going to make any type of video like this. But I feel that it's important because in order for me to validate my results after the next 12 weeks or so, I really feel like I need to document the entire process and provide kind of a testimony of where I've started, where my physique is currently today, and where I wanted to be in 12 weeks, and see what we managed to accomplish. And I would encourage anybody else to kind of do the same, in terms of setting a goal and being able to accomplish that goal. You really have to know a really good understanding of where you are now and where you want to be. After today's workout, despite having an amazing arm workout with triceps and biceps today, and forearms, I went into the locker room, took off my shirt, and took a selfie, and was really quite disappointed in what I saw in the photo. Frankly, I'm just not pleased with where I am right now. I've made some great progress over the last 6 months, but now I want to really get serious and make a complete transformation so that I'm kind of unrecognizable in 12 weeks. So without being too vain, I felt like maybe it was important in terms of the steps of the process to make this video. So kind of talk about where my physique is today, some things that I want to change within that, and maybe offer that inspiration for other people that want to do the same. So I'll take a step back. We'll do a kind of a physique check-in. Again, really kind of embarrassing to be on video wearing something like this, but this is probably the best kind of depiction of my physique right now. So, if we talk about my 6-day split and the muscles that I'm going to be focusing on each of those days, first day split is going to be chest. So, I am getting a little more square in the chest, or rectangular, I guess. So I'm kind of happy about that, but I definitely want to create some definition in my middle chest here, upper chest especially, and then kind of square out my lower chest section. Next portion would be back. So for starters, traps. I definitely want to increase the size on my traps some. Not exactly happy with the size of those right now. I feel like it makes my neck look really, really skinny. My head is a little round, so I really want to add some size here on my traps, which are strong to begin with. So, I'm really hoping I can add some size, but also, hoping to get some more size on my lats. I've always struggled with those, but hoping that without flexing, I can actually get some wings that I've really been hoping for. And then I definitely feel like I've got some definition on my back. So kind of pleased with that at least. Then as we get into legs, between the squat split and the leg press split, I want to double the size of my legs. I've always had skinny legs. I've struggled with putting mass there. When I flex, you can definitely see the muscle striation. Even really starting to get some size when it comes to my hamstrings. But definitely want to put on a ton more mass on my legs. So that's why I do 2 days within the 6-day split, just focus on legs. I'm really, really intent on, doubling the size of my legs. Then when we get into arms, bicep, tricep, I definitely want to get this horseshoe here in my tricep. That is something that I really need some size on. Biceps, I just want to create that definition within, the bicep. And forearms, I really want to make bigger, especially the size in through here. As you can tell, I've got long arms. It's really hard for me to put any size on my arms for whatever reason. So, you know, I look long and lanky with them, especially at this angle in this video. It's gonna look super strange, but, and then beyond that, shoulders, you know, I'm definitely getting some definition in my shoulders. You know, my lateral shoulders, I believe, but, you know, the back shoulders, I can definitely work on getting some size. You know, I think they'll get there. And then my abs, my gosh, man, you know, I've got this skinny fat still, and of course I'm, you know, trying to add some size, but I want to do that very carefully. I want it to be 15 pounds of lean muscle that I gain, you know, over these next 12 weeks. So, really focusing on the 20 minutes of cardio, high intensity, as high as I can, you know, getting closer to 150 beats per minute. I'm not quite there yet, but I'm working up to that, to where I'm really comfortable with doing it every night after my workouts. More ab workouts as well, you know, just creating the strength in that core that I just really don't currently have right now. This is obvious, like this has been the toughest one for me to address. So, you know, maybe in time, you know, I might need to consider some type of other cardio, maybe incorporating 2-a-days where I do cardio in the morning, fasted, and then, you know, do my workout in the evening. So I don't know, it's gonna be really challenging with my current, you know, schedule. I get home late enough as it is right now, after, you know, work during the weekdays, and then getting to the gym and, you know, spending the amount of time that I do there. So it's getting harder and harder for me, you know, to find time throughout the day, during the week especially. But we'll get rid of this guy for sure. Yeah, and I think part of that will be kind of getting the V cut as well, you know, losing some side fat here, you know, but even when I suck in, you can still tell there's some body fat there. So, you know, gonna work on getting rid of that. So really at the end of the day, you know, again, I have this image of where I want to be, and I'm not even close to what I want it to be. You know, I feel like maybe I've got the foundation set for where I can go, but now it's really time to dial it in and get really serious about it, start seeing more results. You know, so I really hope that, you know, this video wasn't, you know, too awkward, but, you know, I wanted to document, at least for myself, you know, physical physique check-in. So in 12 weeks, I'm really excited to see how different I'm gonna look. You know, and I hope that there's other people that are gonna join me along the way as well. So I'm gonna end it here. Feel free to subscribe, like the video, leave a comment if you'd like. You know, I really want to see where this channel goes. So appreciate the support, and look forward to the next video. Thanks, guys.